Murabaha to the purchase orderer processes or steps. As part of the risk management of the bank, Sharia scholars have allowed banks to accept requests from clients tied up with a promise to buy. In contemporary Islamic banking, most Murabaha contracts are executed on the basis and steps to be followed for a Murabaha, with a promise contract as follows. The first step, the client approaches the bank with a request to purchase a specific item or asset. Thereafter, second step, the Islamic bank sources the appropriate vendor for the item and identifies the total relevant costs. The third step, the bank negotiates with the client on the item, its costs, and applicable markup. Fourth step, if the client agrees to the mentioned conditions, then it makes a request with a promise to buy. And thereafter, fifth step, the bank and the client signs a joint agreement by which the bank agrees to buy the specified item and sell it to the client at a cost plus an agreed markup. Step number 6, whether the bank buys directly from the vendor or buys via the agent, which is the client, a sales contract is executed between the bank and the vendor. Then, seventh step, the bank or its agent, which is the client or who is the client, then purchases the asset from the vendor, pays the original price, and all other relevant costs. And the eighth step, a Murabaha contract is drawn up for purchase of the asset at the original price, plus all other relevant costs and a markup. The contract also clearly details the repayment schedule. Step number 9, the bank delivers the asset to the client, or the client takes delivery directly from the vendor and is in possession of the asset, but the ownership title passes to the bank. Then, step number 10, the client next accepts the Murabaha contract and the sale is executed between the bank and the client, and ownership of the asset is then transferred to the client. The final step, number 11, the client pays the bank over the contract period, either as a lump sum in the future or in installments over the deferred period.